Markets move fast. Get the insights you need in 10 minutes with Barclays Brief.
Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing very, very well indeed. We are live on Sunday, the 28th of December, 2025, although I barely know what day it is. We're live at precisely 7 minutes past 7. Hope you're doing very, very well indeed. Things are a bit weird on this end. Hello. Oh, hang on. There we go. There's me again. Which one is that? Oh dear. I don't like it. It's new. Why can I hear myself twice? That's not good. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Oh! Since when has Mac done this? Sorry. I'll explain. If you just give me a second. Everything's very weird. And it's just like, what? It's different. And I need to log in to get my VTuber model as well. Hang on. Give me a second. Things are a bit different, a bit weird. Hope you're doing very, very well indeed. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I had a very nice Christmas indeed. As you can probably tell from the fact that I no longer know what day it is. all normal functions of understanding what time of year it is, how everything works. Why is yeah, right, we go. VTuber model's moving now. It's doing a VTuber. Wonderful. Lovely, lovely. Now why? Hang on, if you give me a minute, I will explain everything. Do not fear, because things are indeed a little bit different, but I will explain. Oh, that's not the one. That beep, beep, beep. That doesn't look right. We'll just leave that like that and then make that big. Apologies, I'm just sort of messing with the VTube model at the moment. That looks okay-ish. We can work with it as we go. If you just give me a second, I hope you're doing very, very well indeed. The thing is, I have upgraded, finally. For those unaware, my past... Well, firstly, I started YouTube on a laptop that was designed, a Windows laptop that was designed to run, and I don't exaggerate here, it struggled to run Windows. And it probably did struggle to run Windows because I had installed lots of YouTube software on it. But it was only supposed to be used for opening Windows. Then I upgraded from that onto, and it's ironic that I call it an upgrade given that I was its second or third owner, depending on how you view it. It had always been kept in the family, and it had been used for various purposes. It had previously been my mother's work computer, my mum's work computer. It had been used during lockdown. It had been used for all sorts of things, and it was lying dormant and looking very sad. And I, forcing an old person out of a care home and into manual labor. I took that computer and I forced it to work like never before. I edited videos on it. I streamed on it. I made podcasts. I did way more than you should have done on an 11-year-old Macintosh. But the days of the 11-year-old iMac do seem to be done. Rest assured, there will be a tribute and memorial service at the beginning of next stream. I am now onto a very neat device that is very lovely. It's been a long time coming. It was a nice big purchase that I had to save for a while. But I do now have a Mac Mini M4, which is the latest Mac Mini. I know there is an M5 supposed to be on the way, but it is the M5 Mac Mini and M4 Mac Mini, and it is so far very powerful and very nice. I decided to stick with Mac because I do like Mac. My friends hate me because I like Mac. But Mac now does, and on the whole, I should say, it's a really lovely computer. Very grateful I've been able to purchase it. It's very nice, really like it. Very strange though, because Mac now works differently. Mac clicks. The things, the drag. When you drag a box around, things click, which I'm in no ways used to. Mac didn't used to do that. That's a bit more of a Windows feature, to be honest. I don't like Windows personally. I'm sorry, I just don't like Windows. I just dislike it. So I'm still getting used to everything. It could be said. But aside from that, the computer is very, very well flipped. See, it does that. You can't see that, but I've just tried to adjust a tab, and it's... Don't like that. Sorry, it's doing clicky things. And can I open... Things shouldn't click on Mac. It's better than that. Oh, pop out chat. Oh, this is it. Wow. Didn't know. Couldn't do that before, or maybe I just hadn't found the button. I can pop out chat. That's amazing. Can I do that on Twitch? Collapse. No, expand. Let's see. Chat settings. Chat. No, that's not what I want. I want to go to settings. Pop out chat. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Haha. Crazy stuff. You could pop out chat. This is saving so much room on the screen. Wow. The more you know, honestly, this is amazing. I know I've got more room for Minecraft. This is brilliant. So, things do sort of click now on Mac, which is a bit strange. But, on the whole, really loving using the new computer. I don't want to go on about for too long, because I know not everybody cares about the technical stuff. But, on the old iMac, it took 10 minutes. On a good run to open, well, maybe 7-8 minutes. On a good run to open Minecraft. This bad boy, I timed it, does it in 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Yes. So I'm very, very excited. I have since spoken to friends. Apparently that is normal. Apparently it shouldn't take that long for Minecraft to open. And apparently 20 seconds is apparently it should be instantaneous. But I've come from a world in which I spend 10 minutes trying to get Minecraft to load. And then it normally doesn't, and I have to restart the whole thing. So 25 seconds. Whew. Oh yeah, that is the good stuff. So delighted with that. We are going to be trying something a little bit different today. We are going to be. Still need to add stuff. Sorry, everything's very different. I've got my apps are on the side of the screen now as opposed to along the bottom. I've had to buy a monitor to go with it because the iMac obviously was screen and computer in one. The Mac Mini is, as the name suggests, a Mac Mini. It doesn't come with a screen. It's a brick of a computer, but a very small brick. It's like a portable brick. It's lovely. And then, so I've got an Asus monitor to go with that. I believe it's 27 inches. It's not super high res. It's not 144 res or whatever. Or hertz or whatever. It's not super high res, but it's doing the job very nicely. So far. So yeah, that is what it is. Still getting everything set up, so just bear with me if anything goes wrong today. The thing is, in addition to dealing with a new computer software, to at least some degree, I'm also dealing with new stuff in that the computer is actually, most of the software I use was really out of date. Which is now no longer the case, which is very nice, but it's just weird. I'm used to everything being dreadfully out of date, so I will get that up there, put that there. Okay, very, very nice. So, today, we're going to be trying something a bit different. Normally, we'd be doing a Writer's Block SMP stream. I'm hoping in a few days' time for the last stream of the year where we will also have our 2014 iMac Memorial. We're additionally going to be hopping onto the Writer's Block SMP to complete continue exploring the new Mounts of Mayhem update or drop, should I say. Today, though, we're going to be doing something a bit different. Today, we are going to be playing around with a brand new Minecraft server. We are going to be hopping onto the Realm SMP. Now, for those who don't know what the Realm is, well, for people who have been on the channel for a while and have good memory, then the Realm will mean something very... Oh, look, sorry. You see, I'm streaming and it's not choppy. Look, 95 FPS. Woo! Cooking on gas. There we go. So, for those unaware of what the Realm SMP is, the Realm SMP is a Minecraft server started by the Minecraft YouTuber Toho. It features a bunch of amazing creators. Beckymon, Martin Littlewood, Watermunch. They're just a few that have randomly popped to mind. There are so many amazing creators on the Realm SMP. Last week, oh dear, I won't walk because you can see the issues with my skin, and it is not filled out properly because I'm bad at designing skins. But it's a sort of loosely D&D based roleplay-ish SMP in which a bunch of amazing creators get together to create content. That finished, I believe it was sort of like middle of the year, that the main sort of Realm SMP Season 1 sort of came to an end. I know it only technically ended last week, but it sort of came to an end around that. Then I think our break sort of did lore finales around that point. Last week, however, just before Christmas, Tubbo launched the Realm SMP public. It is the Realm.net, I believe it is called. And it's essentially just a public version of the Realm. Exactly how closely it mirrors that, I don't know exactly. But we're going to find out. And yeah, we're just going to hop around, see what's going on. I know very little about this. I am actually going to adjust my chat because chat settings. I want to make that a bit smaller because, yeah, let's get that a bit smaller. This is actually, the other day when I installed this was the first time. See, how do I make, the text is getting smaller, but the actual size of the chat doesn't seem to be. Options, chat settings, chat delay, focused heart width. Oh yeah, that's small boy, please. Does that work okay? Yeah, that's it. That's a bit better. Actually, I'm gonna just bring that down a bit more because that was just too big. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. Very, very nice. I don't really need it that big, especially for a public server where you never know what anybody could be saying. So, how do we do this? How do we mine that craft? First we craft and then we mine. So, I presume... Well, there's all sorts of NPCs for a start. Oh, it's Frostcumber! Hey, Bentgo Blue. You're rather interesting. Offhand, continue. Sneakily. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak away. Let's see. So I presume we just go into the world like so. So there's a Discord, so that sort of thing. It is very nicely built. I believe Frostcumber actually, a member of the realm, did a lot of this. So let's check this out. What do we have here? I know you can join guilds and do all that sort of stuff, but for now, I'm just quite keen to explore. Land claim. Ooh. Have you tried joining or creating a town? Towns are a great way to build community with friends and to protect your area. It's very nice. What's offhand mean? How do I offhand? Okay, we're just gonna run around, see what's in here. This is a very well designed server already. It's very nice. I mean, I know very little about Minecraft servers, or at least public hosting. I know very little about, but because I say public servers because I do run a private server, and yeah, I'm sort of pretty well trained in that regard. Oh, I forgot to say hello to the chat, by the way. I can see both YouTube chat and Twitch chat. A-Plays early in the stream, just as we were kicking off, said, hey, Ben, to go. I'll be AFK for a bit since I'm doing competitive Mario Kart World right now. And I would expect, well, as I said in the chat, I would expect nothing less of A-Plays. What more would I expect? Oh, main menu, this is what we want. So, not in a faction. I'm unaffiliated right now. Skills, level up, town, actually. I'm not in a town. Spawn, random teleport. Oh, okay. So it looks like we can get back to spawn at a point. This is lovely. It's very pretty. I presume. See, there's famous people. There's streamers. There's a Tango Frags and a Rapture on here right now. Oh, see, this is just cool. Oh, just nice. See, there's also another thing that to be said about upgrading computer is that I can actually sort of download resource packs now. I couldn't play MCC Island beforehand. Whereas now I can play MCC Island. It's lovely. So, let's have a little look. Let's not think about what ITV is presenting. Let's do a random teleport. Overall teleport, best way to get started. Randomly teleport. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh, what does fast travel do? Okay, we don't have it. Nice. Random teleport. Right, stay still. Perfectly still. Can we look at ourselves in the third person? Looks like we can. I really don't have any idea what to expect here, I should say. Because I've obviously watched about the realm, but I don't know loads in depth with regards to how the how mechanics work on the server. I don't know that much about how. Actually, we'll just turn the sound up slightly. I don't know that much about whatchamacallit, what like griefing and that sort of thing. I'm not going to go around like burning people's bases down, obviously, but I just don't know. I know very little, so we're hopefully just going to hop in today, have been fun, see how it goes. I realise you can't hear my sound right now. That's just I've got the whole audio, one whole fader muted, because there's ads for my TV, I believe. Here we go. Nice. So, ow. Mean. Stinky. Stinky thing. Oh dear, I've actually spawned in at a bad time here. Oh! Are they chasing me? Where were we? Okay. I should say, just give a heads up, this is me doing Realm SMP today. Doesn't mean Rise Block is ending. Doesn't mean I'm giving up with Rise Block or anything. It's just like, it's just what we're doing right now. Thought it'd be cool to check out something out. Check out something a bit different for a bit. Actually, I wonder, can I adjust lunar options? Biome thingy. Minimap. No, not that. Titles. Is this it? Don't think that's it. I want to get rid of the big thing. This is the thing, I've reinstalled Lunar and now everything is just like just way too big. Coordinates enable. Hang on, this might be us. Size. Oh, there we go. That's a bit nicer. Lovely. I do have the mini-map now, which I didn't actually use previously. Oh, look. This is more. This looks more like us. This is a bit more. This is more festive, holly jolly. Tell me if the music levels are too loud, by the way. Just feel free to put it in chat. Oh, village. Grommet. A village grommet. I wonder, can we punch this tree? It seems, I don't know, I really don't know what to expect here. Like, ooh, okay, doesn't seem to be looted. Or else everybody's just taking the good stuff. I'm not gonna question this. Okay. Okay, very good. So, let's keep raiding the innocents. No, let's just take a bit of food. Hopefully we won't need to loot any of the farms or anything. We should, maybe we'll get some bread here, that'd be good. Although to be honest, apples aren't too bad. I'm sorry, I'm very used to Minecraft being incredibly choppy and slow. And so the fact that things move quite quickly is, it's not quite sickening, it's just like somewhat confusing at times. I'm not, see, I can move quickly. I'm not used to it. Right, let's have a look. I'm sure I can work settings out at some stage. It does look like somebody's been here to some degree. I wonder if I punch this tree. I mean, it is Minecraft after all. You would hope so. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas, by the way. Actually, let's have a look it up. No. Controls. Mouse settings, sensitivity. Let's turn the sensitivity down slightly. How scroll sensitivity? Scroll sensitivity is actually really good. Nice. Okay, that's a bit more. That's a bit more. Let's get some manual choppiness in there. Oh, wood cutting. Oh, we're earning stuff. Very cool. So, need my jumping XP to be good, I swear, honestly. Right. There, nice. So, but yeah, I think the plan for now is just get chopping, see what we can do. Maybe we'll join a town at some stage. Maybe we'll make our own town. Town names, very much welcome. Tell me if that's something you'd be interested in. And we'll just go along and see what fun we get up to. I think the rend distance might not be way better, but I mean, it's not too bad. Oh, hang on. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Sorry, it's been so long since it's been a few months since I've started off in a new Minecraft world. I know this isn't it's not quite the same as starting off in a new world, because it is a public server and everything, but for all intents and purposes, because you're just TPing to a random point with seemingly no signs of civilization, it just seems, it is a bit like starting off on your own, which is exciting, because we can sort of gear up on our own and then decide what we want to do with our life on the server. And it's a vein miner. Oh no! So used to having vein miner. Used to playing right and fault. Let's try a bit of that. Thank you very much. Please give us vein miner if you like it. Shit. No. Nope. Just used to playing on Rosebud. But yeah, hope you have a very, very good Christmas. Feel free to tell me in chat if you fancy it, what you've been up to, what you've been doing. I had a very good Christmas, actually. Had some family over on Christmas Day itself. Boxing Day was just me and my immediate family. I've eaten a lot of good food. Christmas Day was lots of lovely food. There was I'm using the wrong pickaxe. What an idiot. I thought I was using the right one. Stupid, honestly. But yeah, Christmas Day was a lot of the usual food. We had parsnips, roast potatoes, honestly. I do adore roast potatoes, but Christmas Day potatoes this time around actually got far stronger as the days went on, because the best part of Christmas is, there's lots of lovely, best part of Christmas is seeing your family. Debatably. Because if we're honest, seeing your family is lovely. It is so wonderful to get to spend just lovely quality time with your family. But if you're lucky enough to have it, the food. The food is wonderful. The food is very, very good. A lovely part of Christmas. So yeah, had those roast patates. When did they last? They lasted till yesterday. So they were at their peak yesterday. There were parsnips. There was turkey on Christmas Day, and we did gammon on Boxing Day. Personally prefer gammon. So yeah, just a lot of the lovely usual food. We had a variety of nice stuff to drink. I have to say, I really love apple ties. We're big on Schlur in our family. Very big on Schlur. But this time, as much as I love Schlur, I let everybody else go big on the Schlur, because they were getting through that at quite rapid pace. Obviously, some people did actually drink. like drinking alcohol. Responsibly, of course. But some people did actually drink, but the majority of us were just on the Schlur. Oh, this looks like it's someone's house. Oh, someone's based around here. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm obviously going to take that at some point. Cool. Very nice. I'm just going to actually take stuff from that dress, but very nice. And now I've got to, Curiosity killed the cat. I've got to just hobble my way back up here. So yeah, it was a lovely Christmas Day, but everybody went quite hard on the Schlur, so we got through the Schlur quite quickly, although my grandmother really provided in that category. She brought a lot of Schlur. And yeah, so everybody went hard on the Schlur. I, however, do really like Schlur, but I love appetizer. Appetizer, for those unaware, is a sort of sugary, lightly sparkling. It's sophisticated. It's very sophisticated, I hope you know. Lightly sparkling apple juice drink. I first discovered appetizer. I first discovered appetizer about like a year and a half ago. So big fan of it ever since. And yeah, I went through a can of appetizer on Christmas Day. Let me show you a can of appetizer. Appetizer's got a unique predicament and a unique brand identity, you could say, because it's quite an interesting one. Let me see. Let's get appetizer up here and see if I can show you. Oh, it's a South African brand. Didn't know that. Interesting. I believe it is owned by Coca-Cola. But basically, normal cans of appetizer are actually quite short, which I think personally is, yeah, that's like your normal. They're normally about 150 mils. I have just learned from a quick Google search that you can get a, what is it, 250 mil, which I think is sort of, right, this can be our appetizer window capture. Google Chrome, appetizer, here we go. Let's educate the people. Right, so this is appetizer. This is the good stuff. So this is what you'll often get appetizer in a short 150 milliliter can. That's what you tend to get in the shops if you're buying appetizer for one, or you can get a 5-pack of that. That was lovely. I got the 5-pack of appetizer, 150 mil. I got the 5-pack of appetizer when I was on holiday last year, and I was going to see Superman, and me and my family, because we don't want to buy drinks in the cinema, and they don't usually do. There's allergies to deal with, and like it's just easier to buy stuff from the shop where you know what it is and you know you're going to get a drink you like. So got back for the Superman to go see Superman, and I've gone off on an appetizer rant here, but basically that's a sort of appetizer can. Personally, I think if shops normalise the appetizer 250 mil, appetizer could become a more common brand. Because I'm not massive on fizzy drinks. I love appetizer, if you couldn't tell. I love appetizer. I like, there's one called Wonky Fruit, which is very nice. Sorry, let me just make sure this doesn't dox me. Wonky Fruit. This is Wonky Fruit. This is lovely. So it's like a sparkling Wonky Fruit drinks. It's a sparkling water brand that mixes it with is it Saint Dash, it's called Wonky Fruit Drinks Dash, and it's like they're made of just sort of wonky fruits that would otherwise not make it to otherwise I'm making it sound, portraying this as real tragedy here, but it's trying not to be wasteful, and it's making food that would not normally go on sale in shops because they wouldn't be particularly conventionally appealing as fruits that people would want to buy. Like that. Really like lemon Fanta. Lemon Fanta's good, although personally, the one time I've had orange Fanta, I found it to be quite disgusting. Never gone back for that reason. Maybe I'll have to give it another go at some point. Anyway, back to the appetizer rant. That's an appetizer class. I went through one that was on Christmas Day and one that was on Boxing Day. But you can, because it's Christmas, okay? It's Christmas. Can't shame me. It's Christmas. So yeah, went through that. That was don't know why I felt the need to share that, but you've got to sometimes. Thank you very much. Where's the game music off? Oh, it's off. Alright, nice. That's a little bit of game audio. So I think what I'm gonna do here is probably keep talking about how much I love food. But no. For now, just sort of frolic and see what we can find, see what we can get up to. Just frolic through the fields. Oh, sorry, I was wondering what was going on in the chat there. It seems that the famous Minecraft streamer Watermunch has logged on, and people are saluting, rightly so. Saluting a legend. Let's see, what can we get for food? And what can we get for wood? Because there is not much wood. Wood go leveled up. We're in the big grades here. Wood kind level 1, and power level 0. Quivering in my boots. Terrifying the power I have. So yeah, about my Christmas Day, saw some family. It was lovely. Indy, the starting screen dog, got some Christmas presents. She was delighted with those, from what I could tell. No, she got one of her little gifts was a squeaky Christmas pudding toy, and she's got a somewhat. She's quite interested with toys. Some she really loves. Some she just wants to destroy. Although that stage is sort of over since she's no longer a puppy. And then some particularly rounded, spherical, squeaky toys, she just wishes to sort of protect like her child. And there's Baby, who's a little sort of cuddly bear. She takes Baby to bed with her at night, so she sort of has that relationship with Baby. And when she wants us to give her a bit of extra attention, she'll take Baby out, because we'll all put down whatever we're doing and just go, oh, you've got Baby, lovely Baby, good girl, and do the dog owner thing. But yeah, with sort of spherical squeaky toys, as we discovered last year when we gave her like a little alien resembling toy, she just really wants to protect, because there's some, I don't know if it's something about the high frequency pitch, whether it's just she just loves it and feels particularly protective of it. I don't know, but she really wants to bury and protect those toys. So Christmas Pudding, who is rounded, spherical, and primed for burying in a beanbag, has filled that void very well. That's not how you craft a sword, idiot. So yeah, she was very pleased with her gifts. Yeah. And then she's been snuck a bit of food, so she's happy. I'm sorry, Pig. I need to eat. I'm sorry. Ah. I'm sorry, you are dying very slowly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was brutal. Oh, dear. Wonder which way we should go. Ooh. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. I'm not in the town. I don't really want to be teleported again, do I? Fast travel, got nothing there. Okay, so you can create homes. Okay, that's cool. And then, how do you join a faction? This is all stuff I'm going. Hopefully, we'll throw this into the streaming selection of things we can do on stream. If this continues to be good fun. Ooh, cosmetic. Okay, nothing. Let's see. Hang on. I wonder if I /town. You're not in a town. Okay, so that just tells you what town you're in. So presumably at some stage we'll become part of a town. Don't exactly know how that happens. Can you /creep? Can we see commands list? What is /67? I mean, you've got to be popular with the youngsters. Those gosh darn youngsters and their 6 7s. There was actually a point. Why won't it go away? Why won't it end? There was a point on /end. It's not stopping. Oh dear, it's awful. Help me belly flop. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, that's cool. Hey, cool gamers, it's this. No. I didn't mean to click on that. It seems we're leaving here. We're leaving this place in a belly flop. And 6 7 is gone, thank goodness. That was just, that was awful. So, let's have a look. Let's have a little look around, see what we can learn about this place. Hello. Oh, you're coming, so you can't tell us anything so far. Oh, so they're selling us things. We have no money, so that is pointless. Hello, what can you tell us? Okay, they're selling us food. I presume, yeah, you're just another stall. Very nice. Although it would be, maybe it'd be quite handy to get some fishing utilities, because as we learned last stream, fishing is a functional part of Minecraft. It's good to have this sort of Minecraft knowledge after playing the game for 7 or 8 years. Let's have a little look. What's he looking at? Hello? Okay. Let's have a little look around. Hello. Welcome to the bank. How can I help you out today? What does offhand mean? Wait, hang on. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to be good at Minecraft, but as we've established, I'm good at Minecraft. What is offhand? Minecraft it's just F. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Of course that's offhand. Idiot. F. You can store money you earn in the realm here safely in my store. Okay. Thank you. You're not helpful. Well, you're helpful if you need to learn about money. But I want to learn about towns. Auction house. Oh, it's the old man. Hello. Oh, is this where people are selling the good stuff? Okay, cool. Cool. Very nice. Let's see. I presume somewhere there's some sort of welcome to the realm. This is how this works. I am an NPC. But I don't know. RTP, you look good. Oh, that's random teleport. Your Play-Doh hosting plugin. The shop's over there. Guard, hello. Hey, Bendica Blue. You're rather interesting. Thank you. Guard that looks bizarrely like Rose Cumber. No, I want to continue. Rather interesting. Oh, that's it. Okay. You don't have anything to say to me, do you? Let's have a little look around. Hopefully Spawn will be able to tell us something about how we join things. And if not, we can just learn as we go. I can always go back, watch some VODs, do the thing, learn the stuff, and we will be HOTTOGO. What is in here? Hello. Mystic Moira. Namaste. Do you wish to exchange some items of other dimension? Do it. Nope, I'm good, Mystic Moira. Thank you very much. Sorry, I thought I was rising off into the sky. Mystic Moira of the Dark Arts. Wow. It was a good thought all along. Let's see. What do we have here? Hello. Top Scout playtime. Okay, so that's... Oh. Oh, wow, this is top playtime. So 6 days. That's very impressive. Honey, hello. Oh, you don't have a faction yet. Yes, that's what I want to know. The Scouts are very welcoming to newcomers, and we're taking new recruits. No. My off key seems to be off by one. Oh, sorry, that you can just cycle through like that. Here are the Scouts, yeah. What would you like to know? Anything, please. His perks. Being a Scout grants you plus 10 alchemy XP game, plus 10% enchanting XP game, and 5% XP game. Okay, very interesting. Honey, thank you for telling me that. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Let's have a look. So this will hopefully... Sorry, still got a bit of a cough going on. You're the banker. Okay, so this is our bank area once again. yeah, I want to have a little look around at the different factions. And I think from the factions, we can then join a town. Is there a /faction command? Okay, so that just tells me we're unaffiliated. Very nice. Oh, hang on. Give me a sec. I believe a family member's just got back. They've been out all day, so I better go say hello very quickly. Oh dear, we don't have a be right back. There's no be right back. Hang on. Can I add text? Text. Thank you. Be right back. This is handy. I've never done this before. I've always done this through Stream Elements, actually. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Stream be back in 2 minutes, so.
Football. There's a lot to consider. Form guides, injuries, tactics. Here's something simple. Early payout from Boyle Sports. When your team goes 2 goals up, you win. Back yourself at Boyle Sports, home of the early payout. 18 plus applies to bets placed on match betting ahead of kickoff. Get paid out as a winner if your team goes 2 goals ahead, whether they win, lose or draw. 90 minutes only. Applies to singles and multiples. Max €50,000 on losing selection. Account and payment restrictions apply. Terms and conditions apply.
Guess who's back? Back again. It's me! Streaming the live. Sorry, yeah, family member just got in. Wanted to see how their day had been. Right, I think what we're going to do is... It does seem a bit pointless to join a faction right now. I think what I'll ideally do is, if I've got time, I will do that in my spare time and just frolic, take my spare time to frolic around the spawn and see how we get on, and then hopefully by the time that we do our next stream on the realm, we will I'll be in a faction or be in a town, and there'll be more of an immediate goal. But for now, it would be quite good just to gear up. This realm teleport is actually really helpful, just being able to we can make a friend, brilliant. Just being able to get a new just be able to get a new area to explore from pretty quickly. Owen Boy, welcome to the chat on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Welcome along. We're playing on the Realm SMP today, which is a public version of, if you don't know, Tubbo, the Minecraft streamer, it's a public version of his Minecraft SMP. So yeah, we're just trying this out for the first time today, just in the middle of gearing up, so you've come on at the perfect time. Ooh. No, that looks precarious. No, thank you very much. I have to say, it feels quite... Ooh! I've entered a town. Very interesting. Right, I'll check that out in a minute. I have to say, it feels quite strange. No, I need that. Still don't understand how bundles work. Don't know if anyone does. Actually, that was a good question. For those of you who play Minecraft, when have you used bundles? If so, do you bungle? Blah, blah. When do you use bundles in Minecraft? Do you use bundles in Minecraft? If so, how do you use bundles in Minecraft? Riveting conversation. But seriously, I'm very curious. Please let me know. Right, we've got a little parrot friend. Oh, chat. You can name him. Or her. Or they or them. Or whatever gender or particular parrot decides to go by. I don't know, it's a bit difficult. Oh, need to get rid of that. It is a little bit difficult to ask a Minecraft parrot their pronouns, but we'll give it our best shot. So yeah, please feel free to suggest a name. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Feel free to suggest a name for our friend. I presume you can't. Oh, you can break stuff. Okay, so I imagine griefing, or maybe just like an anti-grief plugin. I'm not sure, but it doesn't immediately seem like it. So this is, what's this town called? We have entered Narinder. Very nice. And these look... I can't have these are auto-generated as part of this, like a unique function of the server. Or, oh, we can get more parrots. I will become Parrot Man. I will have more parrots than any man has had before. You see me riding into battle over the hills. Parrots flocking behind me. People expect you. You see, you need to defy expectation. People expect you to go into battle now in Minecraft with an army of dogs because they're easy to breed up. You know, they can be fairly powerful if aggravated. It works well. However, a parrot army, now that has the element of surprise. You've got burning wood there. Except that, you know, it's not a wood and it's not moving and it's not even remotely like a Shakespearean tale of ye old times. I don't think this one wants to be my friend. But it will be my friend. For I'm Parrot Man. Now that's what comic book movies need. Parrot Man. That will revitalize the genre. Let's see. Oh, we're not getting any seeds here. Oh, hang on. Take that, thank you very much. Mining level 0. Very good. So I think it would be quite good. Okay, I need to stop with the parrots now. These are just very cute. And it would be really funny. Maybe that's my lore on the server. I am Parrot Man. Defending the needy and delivering justice to all. One parrot. Oh, sorry, no. I'm sorry to say that I'm going to have to resign as Parrot Man. No, let's keep going. We've got lore now. We've got lore. We can live inside a parrot. Even better. Instead of the bat cave, we can have the... No, wrong sound effect. Parrot cave. Hey! Oh, brilliant. Right, we've got lore, people. We've got lore. We're cooking. So, you, the reluctant one. Are you somebody else's parrot? I wonder if they're somebody else. I presume we can't do that though if there's somebody else's parrot. Anyway, we've got enough parrots. Don't need the haters. Don't need the want to say the nay-hays, but I don't think that means anything. I need... Oh, dear, no. I do, however, need parrots. Let's just turn the volume up so you can hear me burning. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, this isn't looking good. Parrot man, no! No! My children. Go forth and... Oh, never mind. It's all good. I was going to go forth and carry on the Parrot Man legacy, but really, it's okay. I would, because this isn't really my ideal biome to be in, I would just sort of aim for a random teleport again, but I now have allies. Look, that's a there's a faithful ally there if I've ever seen one. Right. Let's keep going. Actually, are the parrots going to... Oh, they will TP. Okay. Oh, that's okay. We'll see. Somebody's house. Don't mind me peeking in. Also, there are many doors, seemingly. This does look to be a bit of a depressing area, so I think we'll keep going through here. And then hopefully find somewhere nice to set up. Ooh, hello. Would you like to be my mighty steed? Well, actually, I have nothing to tame you with, so... Power Man don't need no horses! A man of the people. He is a myth, is he? He's a man of the people. He's a myth of the spoken word. His name goes around the realm SMP. Gotham City in hushed whispers. He is Parrot Man. Now, would it look really bad if Parrot Man? You know? I don't think Parrot Man could do that. That would look really bad. By the way, is anybody watching Stranger Things at the moment? If so, and I realise this is a dangerous can of worms to open, but I bring it up because I want to get a general consensus of opinions of this is season 5, volume 2. So if you don't know, the final season of at least main Stranger, the spin-offs and stuff, and like, is it Tales of 86 or 85? I think it's 85. But this is the final season of... What is happening in chat? Did somebody log in? Huh? Wow. What happened? Wow. Oh, I can hear a horn. Is somebody nearby? Hang on, let me... heard a horn there. Is Parrot Man being called to action? Perhaps. Could be it. Don't know. Regardless, we continue. But yeah, straight into things. Final season, it's dropping at the moment, and they've dropped it in a few volumes. So, hey, even... Don't judge me. Even Parrot Man has to get food somehow. If it could be a bit faster than this, that would be lovely. But yeah, Stranger Things Season 5, which is the final season of the main show, is dropping in a few volumes. So Volume 1 came out a few weeks ago now. Oh, another village, nice. Came out a few weeks ago now. That was 4 episodes. Really enjoyed those personally. Really liked episode 1, and particularly it's... No! Not again. Not again. Not again. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's no evidence. I think we can only tell one person. It's our duty. Right. I need you to tell me how to write this message, please. So Archie, just in case you hear anything suggesting that I may have accidentally murdered a Minecraft parrot live on stream, I just want to let you know that you shouldn't investigate this. Nothing happened. Definitely not. Okay, so this is our message to Archie A Plays, who I believe might be watching this. Hey Archie! Archie A Plays, for those who don't know, he's a close friend of mine, and mainly known for a variety of things, mainly FNF community, but he's quite big on shaming me for accidentally killing Minecraft parrots on stream, which wasn't my fault last time. So, this is our message to Archie. So Archie, ... Just in case you hear anything suggesting that I may have accidentally murdered another Minecraft parrot live on stream, I just want to let you know you shouldn't investigate this. Nothing happened. Definitely not. Not at all. Sending message. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Let me see. I'll just get Discord on and keep Discord there in the corner, just in case he responds. In which case, chaos will reign. Bit worried on. See, you can't even see it in the chat anymore. The chat's so soft flowing. No one would ever notice. Oh dear. I'm a bad parrot man. He should have never bestowed that mantle upon me. Oh dear. So we have. Oh, can we just take a bed? Oh no! Now Parrot Man's doing theft. This is not good. Oh wait, I don't need that. Actually, no need for an acacia sapling. You two saw nothing, by the way, right? We can agree on that. Good. Right, we continue. I like the logic, by the way, that if Parrot Man accidentally kills a parrot, that's his superhero career done. But if he goes around slaying for his own food, that's not slaying as in slay. I don't know how you do the slay thing, but not as in that, as in like killing. Then that's fine. But if he accidentally kills a parrot, oh, dear me, that's awful. I really need to get. Oh, I was wondering why there are loads of players on, but there's clearly a cave under there or something. Or people put something under here. Oh dear, is there a spawner? Could there be a spawner? If so, we might be in trouble. Now, guys, hey. Parrots, no, why are you in here? No. Right, we're gonna have to block away. That's bad. That's bad. Let's go this way. And we can't go up and out. That's wonderful. Fabulous. Oh, actually, it's really not that big a problem. Just hope the parrots are stuck onto that. Oh, wow. Somebody has set up power here. Okay. Wow. Very good for them. Yeah. Clearly been hard at work. I am going to continue on. The parrots do seem to be following. Oh, we need to get food. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I realise we haven't made great progress this stream, but it's just I'm fine for it just being a sort of gain to vibe with the server type of stream. Ooh, bread, thank you. Actually, seeds could be quite useful. Just for wherever and whenever we make a setup. Let's see, in which of these houses did I leave my whereabouts? Excuse me. But yes, before I got terribly distracted, if you have watched Stranger Things Season 5, or what's released of it so far, finale comes out New Year's Eve in America, and then New Year's Day for us in the UK. But yeah, if you've watched it, no spoilers please, but if you do have any opinions, I'm very curious to hear them. I have to say, really enjoying it so far. My one slight critique is the fact that it's... is the fact that because it's inherently a two-parter, it is essentially season 4. I know it's Stranger Things season 5, so it's, you know, it's 5-parter really, but this season is very much a sequel to, is very much a sequel to season 4 in many ways. So I think for that reason, you're going in, there was a bit of a mystery towards the start of the season, but it's very, why do I have 3 crafting tables, idiot? Nope. You're going in very early on with a clear plan of what's going on, what the game plan is, and that's good to some degree. But equally, it's it means I think there's been less time to breathe. They also have a bit of a thing with trapping 2 characters in a certain area and sort of making one of these characters had a similar arc the season beforehand of being stuck somewhere and being forced to sort of live out that trying to be freed from this area and that whole narrative and that whole arc. And they are essentially repeating that for a chunk of this season, which I have to say I do find a bit disappointing, but, you know, on the whole, it is not a major gripe. Right. No, Parrot Man! Parrot Man's a terrible superhero. He just keeps accidentally drowning his animals. This is awful. Come on your help. Oh dear, now they've abandoned me. Right, there's one. Why is this one in the water? Why are you... Right, I'm going to get in here and you're just... What are you doing? We right. No. Right. Hop on. But yeah, if you watch it, please feel free to tell me your opinions. But yeah, otherwise I'm really enjoying this season. Parrot Man is at the end of his tether. You get on. Hop on my shoulder. Parrot Man needs you. Oh dear, no! I'm such a bad Parrot Man. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, we're good. Nice. May as well just start feeding them cookies at this point. I'm terrible at this. Oh, will they not get in the boat? What if I force you in? Excuse me. Could you get in my boat, please? Sure. Come with me if you want. If not, Parrot Man's off. He's had enough. Parrot Man's exhausted. But he's equally sad that they're trying to follow him. Okay, come here, fine. Please. Please. Hop in. Oh, get in the boat. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Please. Please get in. Okay, hopefully they should TP after me. We'll see. If not, perhaps perhaps there's only one stream for Parrot Man. He's in, he's out. He has, let's be honest, Parrot Man has fundamentally failed as a being, as an entity, as a hero. He's really he's failed in all regards. I've just realised that having a bed is fundamentally pointless apart from having a respawn, and I think you can set homes on this server, so I didn't really need to get a bed earlier, but it's fine. I think I'd quite like to get to a plains biome. Ooh, now that is quite cool. Oh, that is cool. You know what? We could base ourselves here. Yeah, okay, nice. I changed the plans. Let's get a little base going around about here. Thank you very much. It's like peak. I really do have a problem with just constantly making new crafting tables. This happens on every server I'm on. I just make way too many. An extortionate amount of crafting tables is just obscene. Let's get about this. And get mining. Okay. That seems to be the end of that. Never mind. But let's go up this way and just see what we can find. Would be quite handy. Just make a little base, because to be honest, I'm not somebody who likes to... It's nice if I find the ideal place to put a base. It's nice when that happens. But to be honest, I'm not a big fan of wandering for too long in Minecraft. I'd like to get a home base set up, or else... stupid stuff like that will happen. No, or else I just find it easy, just a bit aimless, bit wandery, and just bit wandering trader-esque, and just be sort of drifting around the place constantly, which isn't what I really want. So just gonna hop up here, see how this goes, and maybe we can get a little base started here. So I think the plan for, we're gonna be wrapping this stream up in about 10 minutes or so, but I think the plan for streams is over the next few weeks, hopefully, or next week or so, hopefully going to, well, everybody still serve on Christmas holidays and stuff, if you're lucky enough to be on a holiday. Hopefully just going to be trying to get a few streams in, or a few more streams than normal. We'll probably do a sort of end of year stream, which is sort of like, I guess it's tradition at this point. Christmas Eve stream is certainly a tradition. We've done that 3 times now. Most recently, just last Wednesday. But Christmas Eve stream, or not Christmas Eve. Actually, sorry. New Year's Eve stream is definitely a tradition. Oh, there you are. No, thank you. New Year's Eve stream, if we do one this year, will be our third. Oh, sorry, we didn't do one last year. We always do a sort of end of year stream though. So there's hopefully going to be that at some point, which will also feature... What are they doing? Why are they just sort of floating like that? So there should be an end of year stream, which will also contain the the memorial for the iMac. And then hopefully there'll be enough few streams in the realm. There will also be getting a bit more into the bones of the whatchamacallit, bones of the Mountains of Mayhem drop, and just trying to have some fun with that. Now we know how to fish in Minecraft, and crucially, how to not be stupid. And yeah, just have some fun with that, because I'm still really curious to try out Nautilus shells. And then we've obviously got a whole appropriately for Nautilus shells, a whole new catalogue fish. Hey! With regards to this server, so I'm really, it's been a long time since I've never really got into a server. I just find it a bit hard sometimes to feel very connected to one server in particular, or a public server in that regard. I'm obviously love the Rise Block SMP, but that's something that I do with my friends. But I would really like to try and get into this as a server, because it's one of the rare opportunities or it's an opportunity that doesn't happen that often, where you can be there for the start of an SMP, which is a very nice thing, I think, actually, because you sort of get to see things grow to a degree. And obviously, with these sort of servers, it is a bit annoying because people are making progress from, like, insane progress from night one, but of the server being on. But it's still early days-ish. And so for that reason, I think it is quite... Oh, we've got a plane spawn right around here. Very nice. So I think it is, quite cool in that regard to hopefully... Or would be quite cool in that regard to try and get a few streams in over the next few weeks on the Realm SMP, or the Realm.net, I should say. Obviously, it's doing big numbers at the moment. Even bigger than MCC Highland, I think. Which I have to say, I've played just on a few now that I can do it, now that I've got a computer that can handle it. I've done a few MCC Island games over the last few days, and it's interesting that I last was able to properly play MCC Island 2 years ago, and it's we've leveled up to mining, level 1. Whew, the power. It is quite interesting that it seems to be, aside from like the super popular games, your like the big ones, the hard hitters. I'm not particularly familiar with MCC Island, so again I can't comment properly. But from what I've seen so far, it seems quite difficult to get a game unless you're all in for the hard hitters. Like I was quite keen to play a bit to get to the other side and just couldn't because it was taking a very long time to to get the necessary numbers, and then once we got close to having the necessary numbers, people would just go, no, that's too slow, dropping out, just go play like Battle Box or whatever, which you can get numbers for pretty quickly. So yeah, just something interesting. Hopefully would be quite cool to do some MCC Island streams actually. I've done so many streams on Hypixel, and I know I'm yapping about never really getting connected to a server, but like, yeah, if I have a favourite, it's Hypixel, because like, I've played a lot of Bed Wars. To no great success, I should say, but I have played a lot of Bed Wars. But it's... so I've totally lost my train of thought there. But yeah, it feels like I should give the other side of the coin a fair go if I've done so much Hypixel. And now we can play MCC Island. I mean, really, one of the reasons... I love Hypixel, but one of the reasons I have meant... Why did I do that? Okay. Actually, this could be quite funny. This will be the door base. Double door. Hope there's a satisfactory amount of doors for you here, sir. Very nice. And then we can put a bed down here. When we've got enough room, that is, and get mining and hopefully make this at least a temporary home sweet home. From which we can gear up slightly. Smithing leveled up to 1, very nice. So we seem to be doing okay with getting things up to level 1 at the moment. Power level is level 0. In that regard, we're not doing so well, but there we go. Just about 5 minutes left of the stream now. If you're watching this in a time in which it is late afternoon, evening, certainly here in the UK, it's pretty dark. Please feel free to let me know what your plans are for the evening. I am going to be probably go downstairs post-stream, have some tea. I think it's sausages for tea, which sounds lovely. And then also in there, obviously that won't work. And then, yeah, might have some, I think, sausages for tea, and then might get a bit of editing done. There's, I'm currently working on, I can say this. I'm currently working on a 2025, that's the year we're in, 2025 sort of highlights, recap, best of 2025 type thing. I did one last year as well, so just keeping up with that tradition. Put some of the funnier moments, mostly from streams, because like the majority of videos this year have been Writer's Block themed, and Writer's Block SMP videos tend to be more story-based, or at least story-based to a certain degree, and so a lot of the jokes there, or more comedic moments there, don't really work out of context. So it's really just some of the funnier moments from largely live streams this year, plomped into one video. And hey, I'm going to be honest, I'm not, going through all of the live streams in any great depth. I am largely just sort of going through through the transcript, seeing what funny things I can find, and then when I get a good amount of them, I will throw them into good old DaVinci Resolve, which is updated now, so will take me longer to use because I have no idea how it works anymore. And yeah, put in DaVinci Resolve and hopefully put out a little highlights video within the next few days or so. So yeah, expect that to be on the way, and then also after that, hopefully we can get to work on another Writer's Block video. I had been working on Writer's Block Christmas special, which was going to be a highlight of the Jingle Jam stream, but to be entirely honest, it would have been taken this is obviously just my hobby. From the numbers, you can probably tell that. It will take a lot of time to go through all the Jingle Jam footage to get through the stuff that I want. And to be honest, it's a bit late for a Christmas special now. You could always do like the Chris Chibnall Doctor Who era type thing. Just like, we're doing a New Year's special this time, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah, got recap stream on the way, hopefully within the next little while. And then with regards to live streams, we've got we've got end of year stream, more Realm SMP, more Rise Block SMP, maybe a bit of MCC Island in there. Hopefully, at some stage within the next little while, I'm going to be doing a live stream, another sort of semi-IRL stream. It's not an IRL stream, like, it is going to be a gaming stream, but I'm going to hopefully have King of Games and RGA Plays with me in person to do a bit of gaming, because I believe they are now the proud owners of Nintendo Switch Rooney 2s. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff coming up. For now though, that is it for this live stream. I realise it's been a little bit more of a chill one today, a little bit more slow paced. But hey, just getting into the Realm SMP. Hopefully this is a server that has lots of fun in store for us. We did make some progress. We've there's stuff there. We've got some levels as well, which is okay. And then hopefully, I think before the next Realm stream, I'm going to watch back a few of the creators' VODs. We've got a reaction from RGA Plays on the on the parrot front. It's just a double down arrow and a sobbing emoji. Brilliant. It's been quite a stream though. It's been chill in the sense that we've just been chatting, making some slow progress on the server, but not so chill in the sense that we witnessed the rise and fall of a supposed superhero in Parrot Man. But hey, what more would you expect? That is it for now though. Hopefully more in the realm come very, very soon. For now though, I've been Mantico Blue. I hope you have a very, very good day. This has been Huncapper Production. See you soon. Stay safe. I do just want to say quickly, this is the Realm SMP. Hang on. I believe it is therealm.net, or if not, try therealmsmp.net. For now though, I've been Mantico Blue. Have a very good day. See you soon. Stay safe. Bye.
Today's markets